So I developed the term the electromagnetic soul.
Electromagnetic soul.
Because that's what we really are. Our soul, our spirit, our brain operates on energy, electromagnetic energy. And so that bridges the gap between the spiritual and the scientific. That's what we really are, eternal electromagnetic energy that is pure consciousness.
Take a deep breath, everyone. Take a deep breath. Welcome to the Daily Five. I'm your host, Wendi Cooper, and I'm also your storyteller. I'm actually adjusting my microphone right now, and you can hear the airplane in the background. But I work from my home studio, and thank you for listening. I am just going to dip into an episode of my other podcast, which is called The Wendi Cooper Show Storyviews, conversations with remarkable people over 50. And this is my latest episode, actually. I didn't do very many this year, but an interview with Mark Anthony, psychic medium, author of 3 best-selling books, and a very dear friend of mine who we were brought together basically through business, through interviews, and then, wow, this man really changed my life, and he really knows what he's talking about. So I thought I would share a little snippet, a few minutes of the interview or the story view that I did with Mark about his new book, The AfterLife Frequency. So here we go. Enjoy.
Spirit communication is not hocus pocus. It's not evil. It's not negative. Everybody is capable of having a mediumistic or psychic experience, whether or not you're a medium. And it all has to do with the vibrational frequency of our electromagnetic soul interfacing with the higher frequency of the other dimension that we call the other side, which I refer to as the afterlife frequency. Look at it like this. We have 5 different types of brainwave. We have gamma, beta, alpha, theta, and delta. Gamma is like super high, frenetic, full-blown energy. Okay, that's like, think of Matamodio or Ken Jennings on Jeopardy. Okay, that's when you're in the gamma state. Beta is what we're in right now. That's the normal, everyday, we can work, we can function. But then when you begin to relax, when you meditate, and Wendi, I know you're a big proponent of meditation, that's when your brain shifts into alpha waves. Then when we go from alpha into the dream state, we go to theta. Delta is very little a physical activity, but that's when your body's healing itself.
That is so interesting. I had no idea. I really didn't. Did you?
It is on the alpha theta border that psychic and mediumistic activity occur. That happens in the sleep state. And that's why spirits come to people in their dreams. I mean, think about it. Wendi, if you walked into an office and say, hey, my grandmother came and talked to me right near the water cooler here in the office, people look at you like you're crazy. But if you say you had a dream and it feels real and it had a beginning, a middle, and an end, and you came out of the dream and you felt, wow, I really talked to my grandmother, that's because you did. That was a visitation. Now, what scientists don't yet, what neuroscientists that study psychics don't yet understand is how is it that someone like me can go from the beta state to alpha theta within seconds when normally it takes hours in the sleep state. So in spirit communication, whether it's through a medium, whether it's through a deathbed vision, okay, someone who's dying and they begin to see deceased loved ones around them, very heavily documented phenomenon, whether it's in a near-death experience, okay, what happens is the vibration of the electromagnetic soul begins to align with the higher vibration of the afterlife frequency, and you get a frequency match. People ask me, if you have a message, what is that message? That God exists, heaven, the other side, nirvana, whatever you want to call the afterlife, exists, that our electromagnetic soul is an eternal living being, that we can communicate with souls, and that we will be reunited with our loved ones when it is our appointed time to leave the material world.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to reconnecting with everyone that I have lost in this physical world. But if you want to connect to them in the afterlife while you are in this life, I highly recommend learning more about Mark Anthony. He is a world-renowned psychic medium, and I am happy also to call him my friend. But he has completely changed my life and members of my family. So check it out. We also have some interviews and some shows that we did, which are on my YouTube channel, The Wendi Cooper Show. This is episode 50. These are excerpts from episode 50, Storyview, The Wendi Cooper Show Storyview, conversations with remarkable people over 50. You can find all of that on my website at at wendicooper.com. And you can also check out what I do for a living there as a marketing D2C consultant and creative director producer. Thanks for listening. I enjoy Tom. The music was by Tom Morrissey. Yes, it was. And I'll see you next time.